What is going on, everyone, and welcome to the first official episode of SmackDown of 2K20. I hope you are well. I am StampedAxis, and tonight we're bringing you a number of matches on the SmackDown brand, a number of singles matches, just to find out where our superstars are at. Our first SmackDown pay-per-view is a long time away yet. Extreme Rules it will be. So let's see how the superstars find their feet. So far, we are going to start with Mike Kanellis taking on Drew McIntyre one-on-one. Heath Slater is going to go one-on-one with Shinsuke Nakamura. Ali is then going to go one-on-one with Sami Zayn. Ricochet is going to take on Buddy Murphy one-on-one. 8-man tag team action. The Usos and the Club take on the Street Profits and the Revival. In our main event, we are going to have Lars Sullivan taking on Seth Rollins. So, Drew McIntyre picks up a win over Mike Kanellis. Shinsuke Nakamura picks up the win over Heath Slater. Maybe those two results as you would expect. Ali picking up a win over Sami Zayn. Big win for Ali there. Ricochet picking up the win over Buddy Murphy. The Usos and the SmackDown Tag Team Champs pick up the win in 8-man tag team action. And now it's time for Sullivan versus Rollins. So we begin tonight then, well, the main event of the evening. We start with Lars Sullivan, the Freak. Of course, Sullivan was our NXT champion for 2K19, so he is no stranger to success on this channel. And got his main roster call up, now a part of the SmackDown brand, as you can see. And he has an almighty test tonight, but one that if he picks up maybe a shock win, will certainly put him on the map and will certainly validate his credentials as a main roster superstar. Certainly has the height advantage over Seth Rollins and certainly the power advantage, so he'll have to use that to good effect if he wants to pick up a win over Seth tonight. But it will be a tough ask, no question about that. As this man makes his way to the ring, the Beast Slayer, one of the top guys here on SmackDown, Seth Rollins. Of course, Rollins last year, 2K19, had opportunities fairly limited, to be honest. It was John Cena who challenged Samoa Joe last year for the WWE Championship, Cena winning that belt at Extreme Rules. So Rollins will be looking to get off to a good start here. Of course, this year's WWE Champion on SmackDown is Braun Strowman. So I don't envy anyone the task to try and take down the monster among men for the WWE Championship, but Seth will certainly have his eyes on it. And he will certainly be looking to put his name out there. Put his name in Stone Cold's thoughts as maybe a potential challenger to Braun Strowman at Extreme Rules. But as we said, a number of weeks away. So we will find out in due course who has put their name out there the most. Who is the most qualified superstar, let's say. As Sullivan begins with a nice scoop slam. But yeah, this will be a good matchup, be an interesting matchup for both individuals so far. We saw, as we said, plenty of one-on-one action tonight. Stone Cold just wanted to get a feel for his roster, wanted to see where some of the bigger names are at. Sullivan is maybe looking for a powerbomb on Rollins here, and he does deliver it with severe effect as well, and a stomp to the head. Sullivan made a good start to this match so far. Big right hand sends Rollins down to the mat. But yeah, as we said, lots of singles action tonight. We saw Drew McIntyre pick up a win over Mike Kanellis, as you would probably expect. Sullivan, just drags Rollins by his hair over the top rope, and then a clubbing blow right to the back. Now Rollins with a corkscrew leg takedown, the first time he's got the big man off his feet. So yeah, as we said, McIntyre picking up the win. Nakamura picking up a win over Heath Slater. Again, probably one that you would expect Nakamura to win. But then two more sort of fairly contested matchups, of course. Ali picking up a win over Sami Zayn. A good match, I'm hearing that was. And then the United States champion, of course, Ricochet. We cannot forget that. picked up the United States Championship in the Battle Royal on the pre-show, on the unofficial episode, if you like. So Ricochet, the United States Champion, getting a win over Buddy Murphy, an important win that one. As Lars again looking for the powerbomb. Rollins though equal to it this time, and it goes to the knee, but just Sullivan just shakes it off like it was nothing. And Seth, the scoop slam. Look at the strength there from Seth, just to pick Sullivan up, take him off his feet. There we go, standing moonsault delivered to good effect there on Lars Sullivan. And then we saw, of course, the tag team champs picking up a win with the Usos on their side against the Street Profits and the Revival, mixing up the tag teams, finding out what they are all about. The Club, of course, picking up the win in the preview episode. Who will challenge them for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships? As we're hearing of something going on backstage, and well, Orton there. Only a quick flash, we didn't get much of it there, but Orton just standing over the downed Rey Mysterio. I'm not too sure what's going on there. We're going to try and find out more. But I don't know what's going on between those two. Orton seemingly impressed, taking down Rey Mysterio. Who knows what's brought that on? We will find out hopefully in due course. As now Sullivan looks to get back on top in this match. Just the clubbing blows right to the face of Seth Rollins. That could have easily busted open a nose or something. There's now Sullivan. He's looked good so far in this match, to be fair. Looked equal worth as he just picks up Rollins by the face. Slams him back down. Using the claw to great effect. And again, a clubbing blow. Sullivan's strength really being utilised well here. And now, oh, gutbuster, right knee to the midsection. And then the power slam by Sullivan. Rollins could be in trouble here. Now Sullivan again going for the big time moves, and again another power slam delivered to Rollins, who looks in some serious pain. To be fair, he has not been an equal match to Sullivan so far in this one, as now he uses the ropes just to desperately get back to his feet. And Sullivan again, every time Rollins gets to his feet, Sullivan just not letting him rest, hangs him up on the top rope and sends the Architect back down. Is Sullivan going to look to maybe end it soon? Dominated this match so far. Stop to the midsection. Seth, as we said, not been too good in this matchup, although he evades a clothesline. Sullivan, stumbling to his feet. And Seth, oh, the backbreaker, nice. He saw unorthodox backbreaker, but the knee right to the lower section of the back. There we go. Reverse STO there, just takes down Sullivan. Seth needs to capitalise on this now. Here we go, rolls through. The super kick right to the chin of Sullivan. Is that going to be it for Seth? Goes for the cover. And well, that was that. I didn't expect that match to end so quickly. Sullivan getting in so much offense, but just one super kick from Rollins, and that was enough. He's got away with one tonight there, Seth. Sullivan be bitterly disappointed that with all the offense that he delivered in this match, that he wasn't able to hold out for any longer. But the super kick obviously rocked him that much. He was unable to answer the 3 count. And there we see Rollins picking up the victory. Important win for him, especially when he's not being at his best. But that is going to be it for tonight's episode of SmackDown, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. Plenty of questions to answer, especially given Randy Orton and Rey Mysterio. We will find out soon enough. I hope you have enjoyed it, guys. Pop a like on there for me, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time for the first episode of NXT.